Question 1. Girlfriend and I live together, but she won't let me use the bathroom. My girlfriend, 23 female, and I, 25 male, live together and have been together for 3 years. We've lived together for 2 years. A few months ago, we moved into a new place. This place has a 3-bedroom and 2-bath. She pays for 2/3 of the bedroom's electric, water, etc., and half of our shared room. The other 2 rooms are hers. We use one bathroom as a guest bath and one we share. Recently, she started decorating the guest bath, bought a new rug, curtain, paintings, plants, candles, flowers, etc. Went all out for it. The problem is, now she doesn't let me use the guest bath, even though she will take baths in there, do her makeup, etc. She still uses our shared bathroom to shower, do her business, brush her teeth, and all the normal stuff. Her reasoning is that I'm more messy and she doesn't want to mess up the guest bathroom. I took a shower in it. She got really mad at me, saying it's only for baths since showers get it more messy, and that she cleans it after every single bath. She literally cried, saying that since she knows I pee in the shower, having baths in there disgusts her. She won't bathe in our shared bathroom, and when we moved in, had the guest bath in her rooms professionally cleaned. To me, it's just a bathroom. I don't understand why I can't go number 2 or take a shower. I don't use her rooms, and it's not fair to me that she uses our shared bathroom, but I can't use hers. How do I go about this?
My mom had these like Christmas towels that when she brought them out, she would get rid of all the other towels except for like the like bath towels, right? Like the ones that you shower with, because you would bring those to your room, so there's more room for like hand towels and stuff. But you weren't allowed to use them, right?
They're just for decoration?
They were just for decoration, and you can't touch them because they look nice and they're there to be decoration, and you're not supposed to touch them.
I could not live in that house.
But she would take away all of the other like hand towels, so you would have to like bring your own like bath towel into the bathroom and dry your hands on that.
I really so wish that I had the sort of decorative energy that she has, where she went all out on this bathroom, and I'm so jealous of that. Because it's just like, but I have 2 bathrooms right now. I have 1.5 baths in my apartment, which is still insane to me as of right now for the amount of money I'm paying for it. And they're both garbage. I have one painting in the guest bath that my mom kind of forced me to buy when I was moving in so I could decorate the place. I have no decorations in my bathroom that's connected to my bedroom. And there's there's hand creams all over the place. There's face creams all over the place. My makeup's sitting all over there. It's a mess.
Yeah, I remember.
No cohesive theme.
Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this on this vodcast thing that we're doing. I'm dyslexic. Very mildly and mostly with numbers. But I get it from my dad. So if I like trip over words, I'm dyslexic. So hey, what's up, people? My girlfriend does not share my passion for Usher. My 28 male girlfriend, 27 female, is fantastic in many ways, but an appreciation for the work of Usher Raymond IV is just not one of them. Whenever she leaves the room, I tell Alexa to play Usher's I Don't Mind 2014, and my GF has an obsession with turning it off the instant she comes back. I'm worried that it's actually an example of compulsive behavior. However, if it's just a deliberate aversion to hearing the song 20 plus times a day, that's a serious red flag, right?
Yes.
Who could resist Usher's heavenly vocals? Vocals so perfect that he must be some sort of time traveler, calling back to us from a future where singing has been elevated to the ethereal plane. Love the way this person has their way with words.
It's such a well-written post.
Also, I would like to mention, I know we're in the middle of the post, but this was written by R.A., like throwaway. Ushy Baby.
Urshy Baby.
Urshy Baby,
it's like
you're right.
Usher.
Calling back to us from a future where singing has been elevated to an ethereal plane. About 1 in 5 times I switch it up and play T-Pain's Buy You a Drink, but she turns that off immediately as well. Anyway, what do? Do I, in the words of Usher, just go on, quote, head doing what I'm doing? Or do I come to terms with the fact that this relationship isn't really working? Thanks, guys. A few preemptive answers to questions that may be raised. 1, I've been attempting to make her hear it in full for pretty much all of 2020, although I've admired the song privately for many years prior. 2, both I Don't Mind and Buy You a Drink easily made her top Spotify tracks of the year, which only escalated this disagreement in all honesty. 3, she probably made it halfway through the second verse, but I doubt she's ever reached Juicy J's rap. That's not a tragedy in itself, as while I enjoy the track as a whole, I do feel Jay's verse muddies the message of the song slightly. It's almost like he made no attempt to follow Usher's brief. On the other hand, in failing to listen this far, it means my girlfriend hasn't experienced Usher going absolutely off in the outro, which is really the pot of gold at the end of the R and B rainbow.
I love it so much. So first of all, I gotta say, you gotta dump her. Like, that's just it. She doesn't love Usher as much as you. You gotta get rid of her. You gotta find someone who does.
Yeah, I think you need to dump her and pursue Usher himself.
Yes, because he would never be creeped out by the fact that you listen to his songs 20 times a day.
No,
I mean,
parasocial relationship? What is that? I've never heard of it.
It's the utmost form of flattery. I mean, who wouldn't want to hear that from an absolute stranger?
Yeah, I think for her, she takes all the Alexas and smashes them. They're just the government listening to us anyways, so like destroy all of that, and then while you're at it, take down the birds that are the spies also for the government, because birds don't exist. Secondly, for him, I would say, play different tracks of Usher, sprinkle it in, or just trap her in a room.
Yeah.
Just lock her in a room, tie her to the bed, be like, this is a new fun sexy time. And then while you're tying her up, be like, Alexa, play Usher's I Don't Mind. The title is Am I Overreacting? TLDR, my girlfriend, quote, doesn't care, unquote, about my cats and just calls them just cats. And I'm not sure if I'm overreacting.
Spoiler alert, you're not. Oh, I'm sorry, Bing.
Wow, way to scare your cats while defending cats.
His head shot up.
Oh my god. I'm a 19-year-old assigned female at birth and non-binary, dating a 20-year-old assigned male at birth girl on HTR for around 8 months. We've been dating for a few months, and we now live together since she moved to my town to go to college with me. Prior to dating me, dating her, again, dyslexia, I'm sorry. Prior to me dating her, I adopted 2 cats, who are pretty much my children since I get deeply attached to animals, sometimes more than I do humans. I would get a dog, but unfortunately it's hard to find an affordable apartment here that accepts dogs. I love all 3 of my girls to bits, but there are moments my girlfriend says things about my cats that just rub me the wrong way. For instance, I'll show my girlfriend a new trick I taught my cat. Yes, I managed to train one of my cats. And she'll say something like, whatever, dogs are better. I could also just be having a good time with one of my cats and ask her to look at what my cat is doing. Wow, I can't read today. I'm so sorry. I could also just be having a good time with one of my cats and ask her to look at my cat when it's doing something cute, and she'll say, I don't care what it's doing, it's just a cat.
Dude, I'm gonna cut
She's allergic to cats. But she reassures me that her allergies aren't that bad and that she pets cats anyways without too much of an issue. And I've seen her pet my cats on her own initiative, so I don't think allergies are really the reason she behaves this way. I have confronted her about her behavior. She has since continued the behavior. She also said that she doesn't want to lie to me and pretend that she cares about my cats as much as I do. I'm buying my first horse soon. Wow, that came out of nowhere.
That's a jump. It's a jump. I didn't cut anything out either. That's just the straight transition.
Oh my god. And I'm worried she'll continue acting this way towards my horse, or that the behavior will get worse. Am I wrong for thinking that this is an issue? Being an equestrian is a huge part of my life, and I worry that that if she acts the same way towards my nerdiness for horses that she does for my love cats, that this relationship just won't work out. I'm not throwing away my passions for my girlfriend, and that's also something I've been very vocal about from the beginning of our relationship.
That's what I was like. I have a lot of feelings about this personally, as someone who has had at one point only one foot in the crazy cat lady camp and is now fully enveloped inside of that sphere. So says my doormat. Like, if I had a significant other who didn't care about my cats, or who went out of their way, as it kind of sounds like she is, to be like, oh, well, there's cats, dogs are better. Like, bruh, get out of my life. So what I think this person should do, first of all, before you buy a horse, put off your horse. Put it off for a second. Buy 3 more cats. Just get 3 more cats.
No. Buy an entire farm. Go for the horse. Get like 8 cows. Get a whole host of chickens. Get a couple goats, and like, don't even put them in the apartment. Or put them in the apartment. Don't even keep them on a farm, is what my brain wanted to say.
So why do you have a farm?
Just release them. Release them into the apartment so that she's forced to experience the joy that is animals. Who cares if they poop in her bed? It's the joys of animals.
So OP, I guess I'll do that. OP needs to teach their cat, needs to train their cat to, one, follow their girlfriend around, right? Gotta follow the girlfriend around. Gotta be the little shadow. Everywhere she goes, this cat goes. She's going to the bathroom, cat's sitting there in the doorway watching her, like every cat owner knows they love to do.
Freya jumps in my lap because she's an asshole.
Yeah, mine just sit there and scream at me. Unless there's Squirt, and he stands in the doorway with only one eye peeking out. So
that's very cute.
He has eyes on me, but I don't know what he's doing. He's so weird. But anyway, you gotta train the cat to do that. Always. Only her. You can go to the bathroom in peace. This cat's gonna get their jollies off just watching her. You gotta train this cat to snuggle up to her face when she's asleep, You gotta do all of these things.
For the allergies.
Yeah, like you gotta make this cat an inseparable part of her life. So that way she will slowly be transformed into crazy Catwoman and join my ranks,